Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my second favourites of the year. We are doing my October favourites and this is like one of my favourite times of the year for makeup. However, it's not my favourite time of year for weather because I absolutely enjoy hot weather. Right now I'm just always cold. So we're just going to jump into my makeup favourites of the year. I'm pre-filming, so I'm not too sure when some of these videos are going up, but let's just talk about my favourites. I have a lot of Revolution here because they have dropped a lot of things lately and I've just been loving them. So I'm just going to pick up at random. The first thing we have here is the IRL All Day Mattifying Fixing Spray, which just looks like this. This smells so nice. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous and I feel like it gives a glow to my skin. It doesn't just mattify it. I love that. And then to go with that, I've been really enjoying, as you can see, there's like a little dent right here, the IRL Skin Filter Pore Blurring Primer. This stuff is so nice. It actually reminds me, I didn't actually think of it before until Alex said it, but it reminds me of the Professional and it just mattifies and I just love it. A blush that I've loved that I think was in last month's favourites is the Revolution Pop My Cherry blusher. This blusher is so nice, like you can pull it on and really blend it out. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I would recommend this blusher to any skin tone. A product that's not Rev is my NYX Honey Dew Me Up. If I'm not using this, then I'm using this, or I use a mixture. If my nose is very hydrated and I've just done skincare on it, then I will use this, like I've done a mask and everything, then I will use this around my nose area. But if it's not, then I tend to go for my NYX Honey Dew Me Up. It's only because my skin gets quite dry very quickly. And then a foundation I've been loving is my L'Oreal True Match. I always go back to this. I've got the shade 2W here and this is like my winter shade and then my summer shade is 3W. I love how they don't start off like 1W is too pale but 2W is just perfect. And then another foundation I love is the Conceal and Glow. This foundation, I've been using it non-stop. This foundation is wicked. Yeah, it's not going to last on my skin all day long, which is perfectly fine, but it is going to give me such good luminosity to my skin. Guys, powders. These powders are so stunning. I've been using the Revolution translucent powder all over and as you can see I've made like a huge dent in it already. That powder is going to go very soon, but don't worry, I've got backups. And then I've got the shade Chestnut as a bronzer. This is perfect and because it's a powder it blends into my skin seamlessly. Like it really does blend out nicely, so I am very excited for that. Well, very happy with that. This, can you see this? This is my Fenty Star Stalker face palette. Guys, I have been using this palette like there is no tomorrow. Mixing these two highlights together is gorgeous, and then I can use like a mixture of these three bronzers right here. Oh, absolutely love it. I cannot wait. I don't know why I keep saying I can't wait to use it. I use it all the time. I fucking love this stuff, really do. It's going to be in my favorites like every month. A nail varnish favorite of mine is this Essie Burnt Orange shade in Plain Koi. This is the perfect autumnal shade. I was wearing it for a lot of October. Each week I'm like changing my nail color. It's a brown from Barry M. I'm not sure what it is. It's not espresso. I think it might be chai or something. Hold on. Oh, it's this one here. It's cappuccino. This again is another favorite. But I must admit the Essie just stay on so much nicer than these. And as you can see, the burnt orange is my favorite color. But yeah, this is cappuccino that I'm wearing. But Plain Koi, absolutely love it. I'll just show you one more. This shade is really nice too. This is Island Hoppin'. Perfect shade. I've got the Vinyl in Witty. Now I didn't realise, but these last on your lips for a very long time. I love this. I wore this out to eat, I think it was where was it? Oh, I went out with Carly and her family, and I had a steak, and this actually lasted quite well considering I put it on my lips very early on in the day. So that is, and it's really nice. I love it with a brown lip liner. And when do I not use a brown lip liner? This is the shade Obsession. I recently got it back out of my collection and started using it again. This is so nice, so creamy. They used to be £1.50 and they've gone up to £2.25, and they've changed the packaging. So I'd love to get one shade and kind of check if they've like changed the formula. I will definitely do that at some point, but it's just like a waste of money because I've got the old ones, but I still want to check it. Then I've got these Colourpop blotted lips that I've been loving. I don't know where the other shade is, but this is the shade Cured. Been loving both shades, but I don't know where the other shade has gone. Then I've really been loving my Colourpop lip oil. This is in the shade 22 F4, Across the Galaxy. This was part of their B221 collection. This lip oil is so nice. Like, it's got some gold reflex in there and I'm not mad at it. I don't know if you can still get them, but if you can, I highly recommend some lip oils from any brand. I love them. And then the last powder I've got is my Rimmel Stay Matte. Basically, this is at the front of my drawer, whereas the Revolution one is right behind this. And for some reason, I reach for this, and then afterwards I'm like, oh my god, I need to use my Reloaded one. But I do still go for my Rimmel Stay Matte. This is like my all night long powder. If you want a powder that's going to last on your skin for a long time, it's that one, because I'm not really a loose powder girl. If you've been watching me for some time, you know I don't like loose powders, but I love pressed powders. And you know what? The last thing I've got to give a shout out to is this Revolution Pro Miracle Cream. This stuff, can you see? I've barely got any left in there. This stuff stinks to high heavens. Fucking stinks. But oh my god, I love this stuff. Once it's finished, I'm actually going to use like all these Sephora minis that I've got, and then I will be repurchasing this again because I love it. It does though, if your skin is dry, it's really going to hydrate your skin. Like, it hydrates my skin overly, so that when I'm walking and I get to work, my skin is like sweating. So if you've got really oily skin, you shouldn't really go for this. But for me, I kind of just pat myself down with tissue when I get into work. I feel like that's everything. I think there's one more thing I want to give a little shout out to. This Influencer Overnight brush. This is the sculpting powder brush. Now, I love this for bronzer. This is the perfect shape to get bronzer just everywhere. Not just here, but I love if I get it here, everywhere. Perfect brush. I love this brush, but you can only get it in that set. That set does go on offer. It recently went on offer on Revolution, so if you want the Influencer Overnight set, highly recommend this brush from it. So yeah guys, we are one step closer to Christmas, which I cannot wait because I get 2 weeks off work. So I really, oh no, I've got one more product to talk about. Hold on. This product here, this is the Umberto Giannini Curl Jelly. Now, this scrunching jelly goes around TikTok for all the curly hair girls like there's no tomorrow. And I see the hype. I put a whole handful of this in my hand and I like distribute it through my hair, then I comb through my hair, then I like whatever's left in my hands I'll scrunch and I like flip my hair a little bit. Using this, I've not needed mousse, I've not needed an extra gel, I've not needed like tens of thousands of different hair products. I basically use a hair, what's it called, like it's like an air drying hair cream. I use that, put a tiny bit in my hair, use this, scrunch it, leave it to dry, and then scrunch the crunch with my bonding oil from Curlsmith, and that's me ready to go. So yeah, that is everything. Again, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!